I just can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, TIWF's own PK Ripper, Chico Mendoza, and Mamacita, the Internationals!
Coming to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, the Latin assassin, Chico Mendoza. From Singapore, the elusive enigma, PK Ripper. They are the Internationals. And they're coming to the ring by Mrs. Ripper and Mamacita. This match is a one-fall semifinals for the #1 ranking in TIWF, AIWF Mid-South Tag Team titles. From Washington, D.C., T-Pain and Chris Cadence. And from Singapore, the elusive enigma, PK Ripper. From Tijuana, Mexico, the Latin assassin, Chico Mendoza, the Internationals. Here we go. All right, here we are, TIWF worldwide, AIWF all across the internet. I tell you, go ahead. Jawbreaker Jesse D, Hot Rod right here. I am honored to have Jawbreaker here. You guys all over the world. This is a true legend in professional wrestling, and I'm just glad to have him by my side.
I am happy to be here, I guarantee. What you have is two young bucks against two wily veterans, and it ought to be a heck of a tussle.
You're right, and these two young guys, I've noticed some ruthless aggression, a whole lot more than normal for them.
Absolutely.
But it's helped them to survive so far.
Well, you don't progress this far in the tournament without having something going right for you.
You are so right, because the tag team is so deep here in TIWF. I mean, our tag team champions are #1 ranked in the world underneath the AIWF World Champion, so that should tell you something.
That is absolutely great, and it says a heck of a lot for the TIWF.
And man, slice and dice there. There's a cover. 1, 2. Man, I thought that was over.
Close, very close.
And, you know, Chico Mendoza is so explosive. He comes with that Barrio bomb from anywhere. And then PK Ripper, and then PK Ripper comes back and with those aerial moves, it's just dynamic. But you got to watch T-Pain. T-Pain is sneaky.
He's like a snake. He's like a weasel. Call it the proverbial animal. But he's going to find a niche in your armor, and he's going to try to get in it.
That's right. He had to watch for that T-bone, because when he does that, their opponents are usually well done.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking forward to seeing this match. This is a fantastic match. Oh, man, Chico, right to the back. And Chico is so large, he's so strong, but for him be, Americanized as, one of the true Mexican wrestlers, he's very agile.
Yes, he is. He is very dynamic for his size, I will say that.
This is true. I know most of your Hispanic wrestlers this size just don't move like Chico does.
Exactly.
And you have PK Ripper, who's just comes from anywhere.
PK Ripper is exactly what he's called, the elusive enigma. You never know what he's going to do. You never know how he's going to come out. Is he going to give great aggression? Is he going to be passive? You never know how you're going to focus on him during the match. You never know how he's going to react to that.
And T-Pain comes out, bold, PK Ripper with that arm drag on Chris Cadence. And right now, it looks like the experience has started to take over.
Absolutely. You see that a lot of ring time for these two guys, and you see it shine through in a match like this, where the over-exuberance of the young guys kind of foreshadows the experience of the older guys.
And you are correct, sir. However, as I say, it only takes 3 seconds for someone to win, and it will be a coup in the head of the Washington, D.C. boys if they won this match and be able to take on NBOP.
Any night, any given night, and like I said before, you don't progress this far in the tournament without having something going right for you.
And, of course, the winners of this match there's a knee, take on New Breed of Perfection in the finals to be the #1 contenders to the Hero Killers.
That will be something to look forward to. Any combination against New Breed of Perfection ought to be great.
This is true, and they are probably the most decorated tag team in TIWF history.
I will agree with that.
They won not as many titles as you have singularly, but they won a lot of titles.
I understand. As a tag team, they're apart from the rest. They're almost legendary status themselves.
I have to grant them legendary status. Oh, man. Chico was not paying attention. Chris Cadence came from nowhere. That drop kick, 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Now he's choking him.
Well, as Hot Rod always said, should have hooked the leg and should have went for that 3 instead of jumping ahead and trying to choke somebody down. Leave your feelings at the table. Let's win the match.
You're right about that. Because when you have guys who are used to teaming together, like the Internationals, I mean, they've been teaming for a while. You have to be on your A game.
Absolutely. Big, big suplex by Chico then.
And Chico, he's glaring at T-Pain. I mean, him and T-Pain have really been eyeing each other.
Almost looks at him like he's trying to invite him into the ring.
Yeah. And T-Pain's not taking it. Oh, he's taking it now.
And there's the invitation.
There you go. You have to sometimes take advantage. I mean, that's what it's about, taking advantage. You know, I don't necessarily agree with a lot of cheap shots or different things of that nature, but T-Pain told me before, he said, I want this by any means necessary.
Oh, no doubt. And when you do get this far, you will almost get taken over by your mind that you have to do what it takes to get to the next level.
And right now, T-Pain is obsessed with making it. He's been a little short lately, but he has been obsessed with getting a title.
Now T-Pain's starting to glare at PK Ripper invitingly. If these young guys could keep their heads and keep their focus, I think they have a great shot at taking this match.
You're right about that. I think what happens a lot of times is wrestlers like T-Pain, they see the crowd booing them or whatever, and they get involved in that, and they lose that focus, and they allow these veterans a minute, and you can't give them a minute.
True. Double team, the referee needs to get him out of there. It's one-on-one. Even though it's a tag match, it's still one-on-one.
That's true, but he has a 5 count. And right now, Chris Cadence has him. And now another blatant choke there by Chris Cadence. Maybe it should have been time he could have covered him, and he didn't.
Absolutely. As I was sitting there thinking that you should have went for the pin. This is a tournament. This is winner progression. This is not a time for revenge. This is not a time to get cheap shots. This is a time for the 1, 2, 3 and progress to the next level.
That's right. Lose or go home, as they say.
Fans now getting behind Chico. he seems a little worse for wear. Oh, there goes the stick in play. There goes the stick.
As I say, he's going to use any means necessary. I don't necessarily agree with utilizing foreign objects. I mean, I know in the past you may have done a little bit of that once in a while.
Just a little.
Yeah, just once or twice. But as I say, they're trying. These young guys are really trying hard. They want to be the champs.
T-Pain has the referee's attention. He's doing everything he can to give Cadence a chance. Cadence, honestly, having a tough time keeping the old Mexican bull down in his corner.
Hey, well, you know, with a guy about 260, 70 pounds, it's hard to keep him down.
Referee absolutely doing his best to keep control in this match. Has to be hard with four guys like this in the ring.
And whoever wins this has the untimely task of taking, oh man, Senton has an untimely task of taking on a fresh new breed of perfection.
No doubt.
Oh,
big backdrop, big.
I mean, he was almost in the lights there.
No, I think he touched the flag.
I think he almost did a Corey Macklin. Better watch it. Kick to the back. Oh, man.
Oh, beautiful.
Right now, there's a cover. But he didn't hook the leg there. And you have to hook the leg with these TIWF superstars.
No doubt. PK, as usual, you see that veteran come through and went straight for the pin. He only got a 2 count, but he went straight for the pin.
Oh, PK's going up.
Big leg drop from the rope.
He's got him down again. 1. T-Pain. Yep, T-Pain with the save.
T-Pain was there to break it up, but then again, it was kind of a nonchalant pin by PK Ripper. I find that kind of odd. T-Pain tearing him down.
T-Pain, reverse X Factor. And there's a cover. This may be all she wrote. 2.
What? I cannot believe PK kicked out of that one.
Wow.
T-Pain's still on top of him.
I look at T-Pain. He's got that look in his eye. But jawbreaker there.
Jawbreaker, if you will.
Yeah, no pun intended. Sorry, but, you know, crossed his eyes. There's a tag. And Chico Mendoza. Whoa.
Oh, goes to the corner. Like he's sizing up Pain. Big body
Drops him
slam.
down. There's a cover. 1, 2. No, Pain lifts his shoulder.
Nice hook. He tried everything he could. He couldn't keep him down.
Pain rolls out. Cadence is still in the ring. And Chris Cadence, I tell you, is right now feeling the wrath. He's going to be feeling the wrath of Chico Mendoza. No, he throws him out on the floor.
Chico takes him out of the ring. Whoa. A little controversy? What's going on?
I don't know. Are they discussing? Oh, no, they were just discussing strategy.
Well, obviously.
You know, there was a lot of scuttlebutt that these two guys would be together, but so far they've been a fairly well-oiled machine.
Oh, yeah. They both at this point have the same goal. That's to win the match.
Oh, Barrio Bomb. And that may be all she wrote.
Setting him up. Looks like the ride of his life.
Oh, man. That has to be all she wrote. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3.
Ring it.
The winners of the match, the Internationals.